Good morning, guys. How are you? Let's see. All right, so we got like 6 minutes of yes or no's. I was supposed to come on for like 10 minutes, but 6 minutes. Read the pin message. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Ling. How are you? Let me just open my screens. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Okay, we're good. How are you guys doing? So no one heard from Dawn, right? I didn't hear from her. I haven't heard from her. I'm good. I've been going to sleep so late, y'all. I've been going to sleep at like a decent time, and then I'll just get up at like 1, and then I'm up to like 3:30. I don't know what that's about, but I'm surviving. Oh shit! I knew I forgot to do something before I came on, but it's all good because I'm already late. All right, guys, we got like 4 minutes of yes or no's. If anyone has one, make sure you guys like the stream, post your like number. No love questions today for free yes or no's. There's 6 people in here. Don't be coming in here later like, I want a yes or no. Once that's closed. I'm working on this project and I'm like trying to figure out. I feel like picking out names for businesses is always a little bit tricky because, yeah, this is a paid live. I'm just doing free yes or no's for the first 15 minutes. Well, it's not going to be 15 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, picking out names because I hate like redundant names, like shit that you hear all the time. All right, let's see. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to find a new name for something, and I don't like none of those. That's a long ass name. Okay, thank you. All right, so I know I have Jasmine first. Let me double check everything. My bad. Before I even say that. Make sure you guys like the stream, please, and thank you. Um, mm, 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 mm. All right. All right, so let's get started. Jasmine, let me know if you're in here. All right, I gotta change that. Hmm. All right, so Ashley, what did you donate for? I know you donated for messages. So just let me know what you donated for. All right, got you right now. All right, so for Ashley, hi, Dominique, how are you? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that's right here. All right, so for Ashley, what is coming towards Ashley? What's coming towards Ashley? An unexpected invitation. All right, you have Aries season, Libra season, emotional stability, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this could be definitely someone coming towards you. A sugar daddy or a sugar mama. Let's see. Someone is calling you. Someone is pulling up on you. We have a surprise, a true soul connection, abundance, and someone new and better. So that is for you, Ashley. I'm on the minutes. Oh, okay. All right, so I know what Jasmine is getting. Shit, I can't believe this all just fell. Ah, I didn't know that was gonna happen. You're welcome. All right, so for Jasmine, messages from H. Too many for yes or no's are closed already, love. Give me subtle hints that show me you're still interested. I'm so sorry for making you feel like you weren't enough. How could I have been so blind? I wish I could hug you right now. Yes, they are. I'm telling you, I love messages. Like I don't know why some people don't like them. Calling you from a fake number. I always feel like it gives like so much more insight. And don't get me wrong, some of the messages I'd be like, yeah, this doesn't make sense. But you know, it is handwritten messages. But I just feel like they be on point. I know when I do like the channeled readings and then I do use these and similar messages come out. I'm hoping to run into you in public. I'm looking for a sign from you. Hold on, I know something. Yeah. I wish I was brave enough to tell you I still love you and want you in my life. Remember, I got that energy from him. Like, he's kind of like, I feel like it was in a reading where it was like some type of similar energy like that. What if I don't have much to offer right now? So, those are like insecurities to me. Hi, Jess. Hi, Jeannie. How are you, girls? I'm trying to fix things in my personal life. I know you needed this space, but please come back soon. I hope you're happy and healing. I was about to say, you're in need of what? You make me forget all of my problems. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. You always make me want to be a better person. I definitely feel the same exact way. I shouldn't have blamed you. It was really all my fault. I wish you would unblock me. And I'm trying to numb my pain at the bottom. I mean, no, that was that. At the bottom, I have forever. We have two extra, well, one extra. I really love everything about you, and they don't understand the bond that we have. And then at the bottom now, you have your son is the most amazing. So that is for you, boo. I'm gonna be on to probably like another hour or so, like an hour and like 15 minutes, because then I got stuff to do. But I'll be back on later today. And thank you, Jasmine. What are you girls up to today? Let me go to ChatGPT, see if it can help me with a name. I'm trying to figure out a new name, but I want to keep it similar to my lip glosses and stuff. Let's see what we get here. Mm. You have just you gotta teach me how to do that. Like I just use TikTok, but I want to learn how to do certain reels. Um, let's see. Yo, not Wikipedia. I have not even mm, you did just yeah. Who's in here, guys? Like, just talk to us. Like, that's weird. I don't know why you guys just sit around and don't talk. It's weird. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh wait, you're listening. Okay. Not the stalkers. Okay. That I don't mind if y'all listen. I don't care. That I don't mind. It's the weirdos. It's the weirdos, you know? What do you do for work, Gypsy? I mean, if you might don't mind sharing. I'm just chit chatting with y'all. So we're not just sitting here, y'all hearing me breathe. Um, okay. Oh, I like it. Hi, Malika. Just please read the pin message, love. You guys just gotta read the pin message. All your information will be there. Just make it a habit when you come in here or anybody's channel. Read the pin message because usually we will post everything there. Oh, I love this. Okay, 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 okay. I feel like I just came up with my name. Okay. Really, just y'all know it gets loud in here. You know it's the summertime, so it'll probably get loud in here. Well, don't be in here, be outside. Brittany, I mean, I would say yes, only because I feel like we're all powerful beings. You know, God made us to be just like him. So yeah, I'm gonna say yeah to that. Some people just are not as tapped in or as open. So some people can't, but some people can. I mean, I feel like everyone can if they actually apply their consciousness or like their awareness. Yeah, your mind is just open. Some people are just open to them. That means you're like you just have that power. I call them superpowers. Presence. see something else. Hold on. Oh my god, I am like so hyped right now. I finally got it. Oh my god, that was easy. I was creating a email, like a new email for just that, like my mindset stuff, and because I want to start offering email services, like all of that. Hopefully, I'll have everything put together tonight. Um, and I was like, wait, I can't think of a name. What's today's date? 5/15. I got this big ass dragon fruit at the store. Yeah, hi Shannon, how are you? Um, so I have a question for y'all. Do you feel like, hold on, do you feel, and especially you, Jess, because you've been into like law of assumption for a while. Do you feel like limiting beliefs dim your light a little? I feel like it does. Or like I can say too, like even like the whole like Mercury retrograde or like astrology and like, do you feel um sorry, I'm writing. Yeah, do you feel like that dims your light? I feel like I don't want to say it dims your light, but it dims your full potential. Oh my God, girl, Chat GPT right now is building my whole. Wait, who's in here? Did you leave just? Where y'all at? I was asking, do you feel that having limiting beliefs, right? Like, Mercury retrograde, astrology, like getting too deep into the charts, right? Because I don't mind, to me, I don't care. Like, you want to look it up. I think sometimes it's helpful when it can help you with certain things. But if we're realigned, like not realigning, but if you're choosing to be this person, who gives a fuck what a chart got to say, right? So do you feel like people can dim their light or their full potential and like getting what they want, like literally recreating themselves if they wanted to their full potential, if they apply to those things, limiting beliefs? I hope that makes sense. Right, like can it like dim your full potential? I don't want to say dim your light because nothing can dim your light, but can it dim your full potential? I mean, I think again, it's perspective, but for me, I think it can keep you more boxed in to a certain degree. Yeah, exactly. You really believe and rely on, I think it could. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are relying on that, like, to the point where it's like, there are some people who won't date a certain, um, someone with a certain astrology sign. Like, they're like, no, I'm never dating a Cancer again. Or, like, I don't know why I said Cancer, but, like, there's a lot of people who are like that. And to me, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I even before that, like, I like astrology. To me is fun. So even for me, like, I've joked around like that, but like, hell not to a Scorpio or Cancer. But it to me is it's funny. It's not like I would definitely like cancel out somebody because of that. You get what I'm saying? Um so yeah, I was just like wondering. Like, I mean, it was just something that I feel like could be um like detrimental to someone. Like, you just can't. To me, I feel like you can't say nothing is a coincidence or I have the power to everything, right? Be in your power, but then you give your power to outside sources. So that's what I was like going for, and I think you guys understand me. Like, to me, you can't say I'm the creator, I'm in my power, but then you're giving your power to a fucking chart. um that honestly could fucking vary because not a lot of people know their exact time they were born. You get what I'm saying? So, it's just like this could be, right? Because they'll say like, oh, if you don't have your time, just put 12 a.m. or whatever. So, but when it comes to charts, it's about the degrees that things are in. So that could vary too. I just think when I started learning about law of assumption, a lot of things shifted for me. Like, a lot of things that used to make sense to me don't make sense to me anymore. Um, I'm only gonna stay on for like 10 more minutes if no one comes on because I'm like I'm over here now. I'm like zoned out. I'm like ready to like get some stuff started. It's really quiet today. Hi RJ, how are you? Let me see. Ta, 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 ta. Yeah, same. Today's one of those days. It's rainy over here. It's been raining like this for like a few days. Okay. All right, just give me a second, guys. Let me just finish writing this stuff. I don't want to lose it. Um, all right, so it's just IJ offerings. How the fuck do I screenshot on the iPad again? Okay. All right, got it. Where's that? All right, close the list, guys, because I'm gonna head out. After this, yeah, because now I want to work on my stuff, and I'm in the zone now. So Jess, go ahead and post your question. Or you know what? Yeah, no, don't close it yet. Well, I'll let you guys know when. My bad, Jess. We could close it at 12:10. My bad. All right. So let's see. How is Jim viewing Jess? This, and you love this. Like, I gotta get the smaller version of it. They do have it. How is Jim viewing Jess? The Queen of Pentacles. So very independent. Focus on herself. You do have the Empress here. So I'm seeing like someone there's growth here. He does view you as someone that's very nurturing too. The Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting a lot of independent energy. To me, all of these like feminine energies that are here are very independent. They're very like focused on self. They're like take care of themselves. They're loving, they're nurturing, but it's all about self. It's self growth. He's viewing you as like kind of evolving, kind of in your own world, doing you. Show me more. Yeah, the Chariot. So I'm getting like a lot of like that energy of like um that energy of like someone who is like growing up and moving on and like moving forward, like progressing, just kind of doing her. Someone who's just in their own world. Again, like movement. The Ace of Cups is here, so there is still a lot of love here. Even if I don't know if you guys are speaking or not, but there's still a lot of love here. Again, I'm getting very much like a single or like independent energy is what I would say. Very independent energy. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I haven't talked to him and I'm just, yeah, okay, so that's what he's seeing. But I am getting good energy from him. Like, I'm getting a lot of good energy from him. Show me more. Like, the Justice card. Hold on, the Justice card. The Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. So, whatever difficulty you guys are facing right now, I think slowly but surely things will kind of like come back together. The Justice card is here, so he does view you as someone that's very honest, truthful, that's very open, that's very balanced. So I'm getting good energy from him, just seeing you more independent, just doing you in your own world. Like I said, any difficulties you guys are facing now, I feel like slowly but surely you guys will come back around. So yeah, he's viewing you in a good light. um just independent, just evolving, kind of like I feel like he's just letting things be, letting you be. Whenever you guys are feel ready to talk, you guys will talk, is what I get from him. But yeah, like with the Ace of Cups being there in the center, like there's still a lot of love here, a lot of love, respect. The love doesn't change. If it does, it's more growth than no loss, no love loss is what I'm getting. So that is for you, just yeah, very, very like good energy. Alrighty, thank you, Jess and IJ. You can post. Let me drink some water. Yes, IJ, your turn. Jay Maris, you don't even say. Can you say hi when you come into my channel and read the pin message? I had an interesting dream last night, and Miss Elizabeth was in it. Not freaky. What was it telling me? All right, let's see. What was the dream about, Spirit? All right, thank you, Jess. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let me just finish this. Sorry, guys. I just have to finish this. I don't want to lose it. Where is it? Shit. Shit. Okay. All right. No, because I started something. I'm like, I don't want to lose it. Begging and spamming is automatic block. Wait, who was spam? Who was doing that? Okay, yeah. Just said bye. Listen, I just put something in there and they gave me this whole thing. So I'm like excited about it right now. All right, so what was this dream that IJ had telling him, Spirit? What was this dream telling IJ? The King of Pentacles is here. The Death card in the reverse. So something about change being stagnant here. There's something, it's weird because I get movement too. I feel like it was more, it's, I know she was in the dream, but I'm getting your energy. So yeah, I'm getting like your energy here. I got mainly masculine energy, which is you. This is more so you maybe like delaying your own growth. Like there could be things that you're not I'm sorry, hold on. That you're not like you're, it's almost like, well, all right, so this is how I could put it. They're saying any delays that you experience, um any I don't really like to call, yeah, well there is delays. There is a such thing as delays. It's not a block. So any delays that you experience is because you're sitting and waiting, right? The Three of Wands for me is like that card of like, of course, trusting the universe, trusting that things are gonna work out. That's all good. But there's also things that you should possibly be or could be like actually doing, putting more work into. It has to do with your own growth, to be honest. I know you said that she was in the dream, but I don't feel like, I feel like she was just there because she's a part of you. To me, this feels like you actually getting out there and making things happen. Like I said, any stuck energy or like stagnant energy or like, delays, it's, they're saying like it's all you, right? So just always remembering to like bring it back to you, bring back that power to you, because what happens is that a lot of times when we're looking on the outside, which is exactly what this card is like we're waiting for it to come in, right? A lot of times what you're doing is just exactly that, just waiting. When there's, even with like manifestation, like people say you don't have to take action, but even you just affirming, that's an action that you're taking, right? Of course you don't have to go out of your way to do anything in the 3D, but technically we are taking action by affirming or visualizing or scripting or whatever the case is, right? So being mindful of that, because you do have the world card, which is about the, well, here's, I'm sorry, not the world, the wheel, which is all about like things changing, right? Like the clock goes forward, it never goes back. um and the King of Wands to me is very action oriented. He's a leader, he's an entrepreneur, he's like that natural born leader. He doesn't wait, he makes things happen. Like especially when he wants something, he goes for it. He could be a little scattered at times, but when he's like really hyper focused on a goal, whether it's a relationship, whether it's career, whether it's fitness, he goes for it. With the strength card here, to me, this is all about like your inner confidence. So continue to work on like self concept, your inner confidence. Like they're saying there are going to be changes, but any delays that you experience, just remember to bring it back to you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. This is my, planting seeds, making things happen. Show me more, Spirit. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. Like now is a good time to really, really get down and like dirty. Planting seeds, like literally gardening, it's not clean work. It's not easy work. So I feel like it's an energy of like, all right, we've gotten here, but maybe you're staying stuck on like small wins, which small wins are good too, but now we gotta level up. Yeah, look, the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles with the Judgment. So because we have the Eight of Swords here, maybe you get in your head at times, and that confidence, starts to like dwindle down, and they're saying no. Like with the Judgment, it's all about like listening to your inner self, listening to your inner voice, making change happen so that you can have that Ten of Pentacles. So that's where I would say like she comes in, because she is your Ten of Pentacles. That's where you're seeing things. Um, so that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you needing to get out there. Bree, I can still take it because it's just a yes or no. So you're good. Yeah, you're good. I can still take it because it's just a yes or no. So that's what I have for you, IJ. I think that yeah, it's time to like go hard. Um, like I feel like you already like you're in this energy that where you're evolving, but I know that sometimes we'll stay stuck in those cycles of like towards the end, right, when things have to change and we're kind of still staying stuck. Now it's time to like, all right, you've been in this energy for a minute now. Spirit saying like it's time to like up it up a notch. Oh wait, when did you donate for the mini, Gabriela? Because I won't be able to do that. I know you first initially said a in depth, so I may have to come back for that mini. I took Bree. I gave her a yes because it's just a yes or no, but I only had you down for an in depth. Okay. So Eric, so you could post your in depth now. Yeah, I'll be back later. Let me change the deck though. All right, General. All right, so well, your question is, what do you need to know? All right, so let's see. What does she need to know, Spirit? Gonna make a snack plate. What is gonna be in your snack plate? What's gonna be in your snack plate? I don't know why I asked that twice like that. I don't know why I asked that like that. All right, what does Gabriela need to know? This is for your in-depth, right? Cheese. Cheese goes right with that. All right, the Seven of Fire. So the seven of fire for me is like the seven of wands, right? Defending your beliefs, standing up for what you like, standing on business when it comes to your beliefs or decisions, standing your ground. Choosing your battles wisely too, though. So like not making sure that you're not making everything a battle. The Knight of Fire is here. So to me, this feels like a sudden event. It's gonna need your attention coming up. Like it could be anything, but there's a sudden event that's gonna need your immediate attention where you won't be able to like just let it like sweep it under the rugs. Um, they're saying think things through carefully too. Yeah, you got a lot of fire here. You got the Ten of Fire. Um, this to me feels like there could be a little bit of exhaustion coming up, like a little burnout, feeling like too much work and not enough progress or something. Spirit saying if people are offering their help to just accept it. Life could feel out of balance, but with the the wheel here, not the wheel of fortune, the wheel. That's Archangel Michael. It's saying this like any or if you're experiencing any stress related like health concerns or like stress related just anything that's coming to an end with the wheel, there's a positive change coming in. A situation suddenly moves forward, so there could be a situation that's going to be stagnant, but then the good fortune comes in, like forward movement comes in. um Show me more. What does Gabriela need to know? Oh, yeah, there's like a little bit of stuck energy. You have the Four of Water and the Two of Fire. The Four of Water to me is possibly missing out on an opportunity. This could be you too, like feeling disconnected or like bored with certain situations. Spirit saying open your eyes to like possibly other possibilities. If you are feeling bored or feeling like I think I want to make change, like they're saying open your eyes to those possibilities of change. You have the Two of Fire, so to me this is like you coming into your own energy, right? You continue to move forward. So again, if things are stagnant now or they become stagnant in the near future, just know that there will be movement. Like you're not going to be stuck there forever. It's just like a cycle you have to go through. And it's a short one too. It's not a long one because it's all fire. Hi Cece Boo, how are you? The King of Fire. Um, they're saying to focus, communicate your vision, like whatever you're wanting, visualizing, whatever dreams you have, like go for it. Stop staying stuck. The King of Fire is a natural born leader. He doesn't wait for no one. Um, I'm also seeing you getting possibly advice from someone coming up. Um, Cece, donations are closed, boo, for this live, but I'll be back later. You have the life experience card. Um, See, I keep getting like a powerful change, like things changing for the better. Um, Spirit saying, like, I feel like you're gonna be spreading your wings coming up. So whatever you've known now, like let's say you procrastinate or like you kind of be hesitant to do stuff, you're not gonna be in that energy coming up. Like you're definitely like changing. That energy is changing. You're feeling more outgoing, like more courageous, not wanting to stay stuck, and I think that's motivating you to keep moving things forward, making slow but steady moves. Yeah. And I think things are gonna change like even faster. Like slow movement is still good, right? Because that's where you start. I think that, and that's like that when it comes to taking actions, when it comes to mentally, even like working out. You don't just go and work out for an hour and a half on your first time. Like I mean, some people do, but even me getting back to working out, oh my god, like I did like a 20-minute run and I was down for like 2 days. someone who's used to running, but I took enough time off where I have to now work my way up. So that's what I'm getting. Like, it's like you're saying, like, slow but steady, but that's gonna change soon. The more you stay in that energy, obviously. You have the renewal card. So to me, this is like all about you moving into new directions, you kind of seeing things from a better light, reviewing and evaluating decisions, but making favorable assessments on facts, right? So you're not just making, decisions based on assumptions. Like, you're literally basing them off of facts, which is good. Instead of just doing hella stuff and get worn out. Yeah, because once, sometimes you feel, trust me, that's why I say I'm human. I make mistakes, and I, like, even with, like, lifestyle changes, like, sometimes when I obsess over things, like, I just drain myself. The Nine of Water, which is a good card, like the Ace of Air and the Ace of Water. Yeah, I see new beginnings. I'm seeing new ways of communicating as well for you, like communicating more clearly. You're gonna have more brilliant new ideas coming in. The Nine of Water to me is about your wishes coming true, like concerns fading away. This is also about, like, your love life too, like your love life just feeling good coming up. The Ace of Air here. Um, I'm just, again, this comes with, like, what I was saying not that long ago. Like, you're basing your decisions based on facts and not illusions. Not just, you know what, I'm assuming something, so, and this is just random. Like, I'm assuming that my man is not answering because he's doing something he's not supposed to. Like, you're not doing that anymore if you have been, just in general. And you have the Ace of Water, which is, it talks about falling in love. Or like that reassurance of a relationships. So I feel like spiritual growth is here too. So I feel like your relationship is actually going to be evolving in the next few weeks. You could start thinking about possibly moving into a new home. That was like real random, Spirit just said. So even if you're not thinking about that now, that may come up, or it may come up with your boyfriend. So that is what I have for you, Gabriela. I see new beginnings. New beginnings for sure. Oh, you have? Yeah. That's going to come up more frequent too. Like, you guys may actually start planning. You're welcome. Yeah, I'll be back later. All right, Jess, you can post. And thank you, Gabriela. Wait, Jess, did you post? Oh, wait, here it goes. I didn't see it. Reading for the rest of the month. I'm going to use this card, this deck. Reading for the rest of the month for Jess. Reading for the rest of the month for Jess. Reading for the rest of this month for Jess. The Dreamer. That's crazy because you know what song was playing in my head? That song where I forget how it goes. It'd be like, Dreamer. That's the only part I know. I can't think of the rest of the words. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you ever know a song but you don't know the words, if that makes sense? You have the Two of Water. Okay. So, with the Dreamer, this is my little, like, no, hold on. It's a popular song. Like, I'm sure it's, like, on Reels and shit. Hold on. Hold on. Dang, where the hell IJ at? He be knowing everything. Anyways, I'll look that up later. So with the Dreamer card being here, I'm getting like taking leaps of faith. Like, this is like the full energy, taking a leap of faith, following your dreams, unexpected opportunities coming in. You do have the Two of Waters, which to me this is the Two of Cups. It's a relationship that continues to grow closer. A positive resolution I'm seeing here. So this could be with you and Jay, where things kind of like evolve. This could also be with you and Jim, because they're not really seeing romantic wise or what. Um, the Queen of Fire is here, which is your energy. You know, the Queen of Wands. They're saying stretch your wings and fly. So I am seeing you like the rest of this month taking like leaps of faith, kind of not staying stuck, being very outgoing. They're saying don't underestimate yourself. You know, remember assert your independence. So this could I wanna actually ask, is this with Jim? Because this may be like things kind of just shifting in a more positive way with you and him. Because it's kind of talking about what we talked about when you asked about him. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Yeah, it could be with him. I think that you guys may have a new opportunity this coming month to like. I mean, not this like this the rest of this month to like speak again. This could be with Jay because we didn't ask who or what. I'm confirming. I feel like it's him. It could be both of them, to be honest. Um, so you're asserting your independence and creativity. The awakening is here, which this is my hangman energy, like looking at things from a different perspective, kind of like a temporary standstill coming to an end is what I'm getting. They're saying it's still important to be yourself, stand your ground. Of course, do you still. Don't change just because you want to make someone else comfortable. So like don't dim your light. Um like you got the justice card. See, I'm seeing you making like fair and just decisions. They're saying again, do what you know is right. Be honest, be truthful, stand up for your beliefs. Like, don't be afraid to be you because at the end of the day, people are either gonna accept it or they're not. Um, don't be afraid to be you though. The King of Air is here. Yo, I'm getting you speaking your mind, being more confident. Like I feel like the rest of this month is gonna be major for you because you are going to be shifting, like, but in a way where it's like I am more confident, I can speak my mind, I'm gonna be, your communication is gonna be more clear. um People are gonna have like no choice but to accept who you are now, like even if it's different, it's not what they're used to, it's just like this is who I am now. um the Ace of Air, see, I get more clarity, like you being more clear. All right, we're back. A call came through. Um, the Ten of Air. So you have the Ace of Air, which to me is all about like clarity, breakthroughs happening, clear communication. Um, I feel like too, like you're seeing the truth of a situation, seeing things more clearly. The Ten of Air is here, and to me, this is the end of a difficult situation, right? And you're embracing change yourself. You're like expecting things to get better. You're kind of like recovering from like a tough cycle. So and then you have the Strength card here, which again we're talking about great inner strength, your confidence, releasing harsh judgments, forgiveness, and being compassionate. So major changes like within self, but I'm seeing you just being more confident coming up, like a lot more confident, super duper confident. So that's what I'm getting for the rest of the month. Things clearing up in your home life, but also I feel like there could be something that happens with Jay. You're welcome. If not, I could free a timestamp because she did put her question here. All right, so let's see for Bree. Oh wait, Bree, you're here. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bree. I just saw that. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out actually today. I'm working on my a new mindset, like mindset coaching stuff. So, all right, let's see for Bree Spirit. Will at least one of my applications get accepted? Let's see. All right, so you have the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the Star. That is a yes. To me, I feel like with the Hermit, like they're saying trust yourself, like trust your intuition, but also after a time of like possibly waiting, you get good news. To me, like happy news, where you're feeling content, you're feeling stable. To me, the Star is also a wish fulfillment card. So like you, whatever you've been putting out, you're 100% receiving it back in return. You are, I feel like it's gonna be more than one application. Um, Yeah, you got the Judgment and the Temperance. So just be patient. Don't worry because things are gonna shift for you. Okay. So don't worry. And you have the Six of Pentacles here with the Sun. So yeah, I'm seeing positive news coming in. I want to say from more than one. So that is what I have for you, Bree. All right. So next live, I will have Cece. Well, Gabriela and then Cece. Both for, well, no, Gabriela's for a mini and Cece is an in-depth. So I will see you guys later. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. And thank you, Ling and Jess. My bad. I'm like not even saying bye to my girls. I will see you girls later. Bye.